How's it going, guys? Mountain Man Militia here. I'm out here in what I consider to be my backyard. It's just a little bit up the road, but my little secluded river spot. There's a little trail that goes up to my camp spot where my truck is. But yeah, just hanging out here for the day. Gonna go do some shooting in a little bit. I thought I would show you a rifle that I've been working on and shooting a lot lately, and that is my carbine. Now, usually in the past, I've done something like an AK or an SKS. I have done ARs in the past, but I've never really had good luck with them until now. This gun runs flawlessly, and I absolutely love it. It's made me completely convert over to mostly ARs for carbine work. So this is the rifle that I have today. It is a Diamondback DB15. I am running Magpul furniture on it. Got the SLK stock, the K2 grip, some Magpul mags, SIG Romeo 5, Magpul backup sights. I have a sight mark laser on here, but hopefully that will be turning into a IR laser here in the near future. I've got an Enforce light on there. I like the push button lights. So it's broad daylight right now, so it's kind of hard to see, but got a light there. It's 800 lumens, so it's plenty bright for lighting up a house or even out to 150, 200 yards. Magpul MS3 sling. Got a QD mount right here, and then right here is clipped on to the back of the receiver. Kind of run it like a single point, but it's a 2-point. For the bolt carrier, I'm running a Sharps Rifle Company Reliabolt and carrier, and that thing works absolutely awesome. I haven't had any issues with it so far. Magpul front grip, little push button for the laser, and I'm just running a very simple muzzle device, just a flash hider. 16-inch barrel, but Hunter, why not run a 10.5 or an 11.3 or a 12.5? Well, because I live in places like this, and if I'm going to be in a gunfight, unless someone's kicking my door in at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's probably going to be in a place like this. And a 16-inch barrel, I much prefer the velocity because you can get out to some pretty extended ranges in areas like this. Just up the road, I have a shooting spot where I shoot out to 400 yards pretty regularly. And then up the road a little further, I've got a spot I can shoot out to 1.5 miles. So, I mean, a lot more. I'd prefer the velocity of the 5.56 over 3,000 feet per second as opposed to the compactability. And with a 16-inch barrel, not running a can, it's fairly compact, so it's not that big a deal. A couple more quick things about this rifle. I am running the Midwest Industries full-length quad rail. I wanted this to be a durability rifle, a dependable rifle, so I have it set up that way. It's got a carbine length gas system on it so that it's a little bit over gassed, so it cycles pretty much all the time, even when it's dirty. It's a little bit harder on the recoil, but it cycles awesome, and it's very reliable. So I prefer the quad rails, full length ones, because you can shoot off of barricades a lot easier. It's more of a sturdy setup, especially if you're going to be mounting lasers and stuff on it. And then I've also got the Radian Raptor here in the back, which is vastly superior to other charging handles. So that's my carbine at the moment. So this is kind of the environment that a lot of my area of operations are. Extremely brushy, lots of vegetation. Camo pattern looks pretty good for it, huh? Blends in pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. It's a mix of OD green, brown, and black, and it works really well in this kind of environment. So I'm happy with it. Let's go shooting. All right, guys, we're standing at approximately 35 yards. So I'll run a few controlled pairs or double taps, whatever the fuck you want to call them, and see what we can do. It was a 137. 111. 111. .08. I missed the second one. Second one was in a .88, but I missed it. .96. Under a second, 35 yards, 2 rounds on target. I'll take that.